This is New Day Northwest. Now, here's Margaret Larson.
We kick off our Wellness Wednesday by spotlighting physical and mental fitness with help from an American Ninja Warrior and student success coach from South King County. Please welcome Hoan Do. It's so good to have you here.
It's a pleasure being here.
You're from Paris, right?
I'm from Fairway, Washington.
Okay, very good. So tell me how you got to audition for American Ninja Warrior.
It all started with a photo. I was training at my cousin's CrossFit gym. I was climbing a peg wall. He took a picture of me. He posted it on social media with the caption, Hoan Do beastin' the peg wall. Hashtag American Ninja Warrior. I thought,
They saw you and said, come on down and audition, right?
I had the opportunity to and was lucky enough to be selected.
And so when you did, there you are, beast walling the peg thing or whatever it was you just said. That's incredible. So everything that American Ninja Warrior does involves strength, but also coordination, stamina, flexibility, the whole 9 yards, right?
It involves every aspect of fitness.
Look at that. That is not something that I can do, which you already guessed. And so what was season 6 like?
It was not what I expected, in a sense where a lot of people see the show, people are competing, it's very difficult. What people do not know is it's filmed very late at night.
Really?
Yeah.
So aren't you kind of pooped late at night?
Yeah, so I competed at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Why?
They want to make sure they don't have daylight. Not a lot of people are walking around because it was filmed on Venice Beach.
Oh, I got it. So that must have been super difficult. Did you have to change your sleep schedule?
I did not, but fortunately my coach was on the show previously, and he says when you arrive at 6, go ahead and relax. Don't waste your energy practicing. Just relax until they call you. So for me, I was listening to music, I was having fun, talking with friends. Then when I got on to compete, I didn't waste all that energy through nervousness or warming up beforehand.
Now, I know you teach students and business people a little bit about physical fitness and mental fitness and how to make those two work together. So we're going to start with the physical part, and I'm hoping you'll demo a few of your exercises that we can all kind of learn. And you've got 3 levels for each, including a beginner, so no excuses, everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to try these at home. You do that, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, so it's really simple. 3 simple exercises that work out from head to toe. The first is the lunge. Simply put your hands on your hips. You step forward, slow and controlled. You step back, and you alternate each leg. Now, if you want to intensify the workout, all you do is you use jumping alternate lunges. So you go back and forth. A second great exercise is the plank. This is great for your core, strengthens your back, tones up your tummy. Simply go down to your forearms and your elbows. You want to make sure you then flex your core. You want to have a straight back. And what's great is it helps you to clear your mind, and your goal is to then increase the amount of time that you do it. So you can start.
Well, how do you know you're in the right position when you're down on the floor? That's my problem. I'm not exactly sure I'm where I should be. What's the best way to know?
Yeah, number 1, your butt should not be in the air.
Okay.
It should be evened out. And then when it's tucked in, you'll feel the burn in your stomach, you'll feel it in your shoulders,
Okay.
and in your lower back.
And so what are we aiming for time-wise?
Time-wise, I'd start off is to do 30 seconds. If it's too intense, go ahead and lessen the time. If it's too easy, you increase the time. Another
Okay.
variation is a little easier, is you can just go to a push-up position. You want to make sure your head's up and the shoulders up, core is tight.
So when you're doing that exercise and you begin to tremble a little bit, keep going?
Yeah, so if you start losing your form, you should definitely stop.
Okay.
Because form is key.
But if you're just moving a little bit because you're straining, keep going at that point?
Push a little more. and then
Dang,
if
I
you-
thought he was going to say stop. I wanted to stop at that point. So talk about mental fitness, because a lot of this really is, right, what you're willing to do.
A lot of it's just pushing past what we think is possible. And for me, I use the analogy of a radio station. Oftentimes, we're listening to the radio. If you hear a song you like, you're going to turn up, you're going to dance, you're going to sing. If it's a horrible song, annoying and whack, you're going to change the station. Well, here's the thing. Whether we know it or not, we all have a radio station up here in our heads. Oftentimes, it plays whack songs. Songs that sound like this. You're not smart enough. You're not good enough. You don't have enough experience. You're too old. You're too young. And unfortunately, we're never taught how to change that station.
Yeah.
So my goal is to teach people how to change that radio station in their head.
And what do you do with that? I mean, especially when you're talking to young people who don't have a lot of experience with the ups and downs of life. How do you approach that with them?
Yeah, for me, it's just taking real life examples and sharing it in a way that resonates with them. So for me, I try to speak their language,
share personal life experiences, but more importantly, share interactive experiences to help them just to change their attitude, not just talking about it.
So I'm sure you've hit the wall a few times when you've been training. What do you tell yourself at that point?
Yes, so for me, it's taking that moment where the technique of change your station, usually I'd say, hold up, that is whack.
That's why the teenagers listen.
And it's
Snap.
It's silly, but it makes you laugh so you can take a mental step back, go into your long-term memory and remind yourself of the amazing things that you have done to give yourself the confidence to deal with present-day challenges.
Okay, so you say it and we'll repeat after you, everybody.
Hold up,
Hold up.
that
That
is whack.
is whack. You guys didn't do the hand thing. You got to do the hand thing with it. All right, that is wonderful stuff. Thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
talking
much.
to us. Congratulations on all your success. Want everybody to remember that. We're going to practice that every day. Still ahead, how to enjoy winter sports like hockey and skiing without the risk of concussion. We'll be right back.